Hello everyone, my name is Bon Rideout. I'm the CEO of Newfoundland Antiques. Today I wanted to do a little video on John Cabot and Newfoundland stamps. So this particular stamp here is of John Cabot, Cabot. He discovered Newfoundland on June 24th, 1497. This particular stamp is from the 400th anniversary from 1897, and it commemorates his discovery. Now, this particular item is very interesting, and it has even though it's not a real valuable stamp, it has a little secret that I think a lot of you may find interesting. We have pictures of Columbus, or well, not pictures, but statues and, paintings and all this kind of stuff. But anyway, when they tried to find a picture of Cabot, they couldn't find it anywhere, even though he discovered Newfoundland, and a lot of the discoveries that were made subsequently after was attributed to Cabot and his discovery. He really wasn't near as popular as Christopher Columbus. So anyway, when they were looking for a picture of him to put on the stamp to mark the 400th anniversary, they couldn't find it anywhere. They didn't know what he looked like. So long story short, they went and they got the only picture they could, which is of Sebastian Cabot. So even though this stamp here is attributed to John Cabot and everyone thinks it's John Cabot, or well, a lot of people do, it's actually of Sebastian, his son. And the funny thing about it is John Cabot is really a hero. He discovers part of North America, and is a great adventurer, etc., etc. His son, not so much. His son goes down in history as a little bit of a scandalous figure. I believe even he may have went to jail at one point, but anyway, he wasn't as near as upstanding as his father. And anyway, long story short, it's quite comical that even though his father was played a huge part in world history, the son, who wasn't that great, actually becomes immortalized on a stamp. So anyway, this particular stamp is a Newfoundland stamp, obviously. There's approximately 200 Newfoundland stamps from 1857 up until the end of the run in 1947. And some stamps from Newfoundland are incredibly valuable, like the Pence issues, the Hawker, the Columbia Deponito. All these stamps are incredibly, incredibly rare. I may do a video on some of those after, just to show people. And of course, they go up right into the 50-cent range. This particular stamp here, I believe the value is between $5 to $20, depending on the condition. This particular one is in mint condition. If I were to show you the back, the gum is perfect. A little bit off-centered, but not too bad. And anyway, so it would be about run-of-the-mill. It's, in my opinion, if someone wanted to start in stamps, they can simply go on eBay and just pluck some offline there, and it's a great way to start. Also, you can contact me on getting albums and all this kind of stuff to set you up really well. So anyway, every Newfoundland stamp has a bit of history behind it. There's a reason why it was done, but this little one here is it should be depicting Cabot, or even if they had a picture of a ship, I think would have been a little bit better than his son, who actually did nothing to help him at all, and kind of tarnished a bit of his image ongoing. But anyway, I just want to do the little video here to entice people that stamps are a really interesting collectible. They teach you a lot about world history in general, and they can be valuable too. Although right now I would argue that stamps are not overly a great investment in the collectible world, but they'll come back around again. In the early 90s, stamps were as good as money. It was very, very valuable, and it seemed like the bubble kind of burst a little bit. But anyway, in future, they'll be back around again. So I'd say my advice: buy them while they're low, and put them away for a nice investment for your kids. Teach them a little bit about history, and you never know, it might start them off on something really great. So anyway, thank you very much for taking the time to watch the video. If you have any questions, comments, queries, contact me, or put them in the comments below. Please like, subscribe. If you like these videos, please subscribe. And if you have any type of thing that you want me to talk about, appraise, whatever the case may be, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to help. Have a great day. Thank you very much.